something that I made.
Visions in my head every time I wake up. What up, though?
You never do too much. Now you're still enough for me. I can feel the rush.
I just got some stuff on the brain I need to let loose.
Looking at you laying right there. Are you from this world? I swear you're beautiful, spiritual. I just want you to know. Is it I pretend it's something I'm in real life? Don't know what to think. If it's all a dream, I don't wanna wake up. Are you made up in my head? Are you in my bedroom? In my bedroom.
Cause you've been my ex ever since I met you.
Tell me, are you? Something from a dream or something that I made up.
Cause you've been my ex ever since I wake up.
Are you?
Yes, y'all. What up, though? It's just what I call one of my morning rants where I got things on the brain where I just feel like I need to let loose. Greetings, welcome in. Good morning. What up, Truth? What up, Truth? What up, my boy? Anyway, I don't normally do these. I only do these when I got stuff on the head. And I feel like I gotta let some of this energy out. Good morning. What's up, Tiff? Welcome in. Listen, y'all know the rules. Tap the screen, share the live out to about 10, 15 like-minded people. Like I said, I just got a little morning rant, some things I just want to talk about. Actually, it's some things that was spoke on Saturday night when me and my twin went live, and it was one of the questions that was presented. And it's been kind of on my brain a little bit. I've been thinking about it, and it was kind of weird because I'm like, can it really be true? Can these things truly happen? Do people really do these things? Like when I think about it, I started to ask myself, do people really do the stuff that they say that they do? And I'm starting to believe that, yeah, they actually do. So it was one thing that was actually said to me, that was said Saturday, and it had to do with supporting your ex, right? So the question was posed to the fact of, you and your ex broke up, but it's a two-part question. So I'm gonna talk about both things that came to me. What I think about is this. Well, number one, here's my thing. I'm not supporting anybody that I dealt with. That's number one. I don't understand how people do that. I don't understand why people do it. But does it really make sense to you for you to support somebody that you was once with? Why do I need to support you? And the thing was, your ex was getting married and they invited you to their wedding. And the second part of that question was, the breakup was good. First of all, that part right there alone. What breakup is actually good? Let's get to the brass. I like to get to the brass tacks. Something. Ain't no such thing as a good breakup. I don't understand why people. And then the funny part, it was people in my comments sending comments because I posted it. Happy Tuesday, everybody. People posted in my comments that, oh no, breakups is good. I had a good mutual. No, you didn't have no good breakup. I'm sorry. There is no such thing as a good breakup. How can I sit here and tell you that you are a good person, that, oh, you a good person, you such a nice that, this, that, and the third, but I have to break up with you, make it make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't even hold any weight, to be honest. But for the simple fact that you're going to you're reaching out to me to come to your wedding. Exactly, Freedom, for a reason. There is no way in the world I'm going to sit there and let me go back to the beginning. I'm not supporting anybody that I'm no longer with. Hands down. I'm not. We're not together. Guess what? There is no more support. The support was when I was with you. Bottom line, I don't need to support you anymore. I don't need to come to your wedding. I don't need to come to any family functions. I don't need to do anything. And that's another thing I don't understand. Like, how can you still be connected with someone? Like, for me, if I break up with you, I break up with your family. Bottom line, there is no, seriously. Not because I'm a man, if me and your brother cool, we still cool. But as far as like family functions and stuff like that that I used to go to, I'm no longer doing that. I can't see myself being, because here's the thing. Why do I want to be around you and your family? Good morning, good morning. Yes, and unless kids are involved, but still, even if the kids are involved, you don't really have to go to these family functions. Like you can send a gift through your children. Like, you know what? Look, give this to your moms for the family, but I'm still not going to be in the presence of. I can't do it. I mean, and it's just me personally. I can't. I don't want to sit around somebody that I was once with. Like, I mean, I don't know how people don't find that uncomfortable. We're not together, but yet I could still sit around you and hang out with you and be in certain. No, I don't even want to be in the same area as you. Real talk. And like I said, this is just me, but I can't. Everybody's different. I'm not knocking people for how they choose to live, but I feel that once you are an ex, you should no longer be. I should no longer even exist. Like I don't even need to call you. I don't need no contact. I don't. I truly don't even need nothing from you, especially if I got a whole nother person. I'm in a whole new relationship. I can but choose not to. Yeah. I mean, if I'm in a whole different relationship with someone, I no longer need to even contact the person that I was once with. Because why? Because here's the thing. Why would you call me to come to your wedding? Like, what am I gaining by coming to you by seeing you get married? Like, really? So you want me to come to your wedding to see you get married? Like everything is cool. Oh, we still cool. Nah. And this is the power. People don't know how to let go of their past. And this is the reason why some people have so many traumas still, and they still going through stuff, and they still trying to heal because you're still holding on to people in your past. But yet, but see, here, what's up, Teresa? Here's my thoughts, right? When you got people talking about, oh, I'm going through a healing process. I'm going to break this down real quick. People say I'm going through a healing process. You can't go through a healing process if you're still dealing with people in your past. If you're still dealing with one of your exes. If you're still cool with one of your exes. If the person that you broke up with still has communication and still have access to you, you're never going to heal properly. You're never going to get through it. You know why? Because you're never going to get over that person because you're still allowing that person in your life. So now your healing journey takes forever. This is the reason why I say a lot of times people say that they're healing. I call Cat. Because if you still, well, I'm still cool with my ex, then you ain't healing. Because you're never going to get over this person as long as this person is in your life. As long as they're intervening, thank you very much. As long as you allowing these people to participate and stay a part of you, you're never fully going to be healed. You're never fully going to be over them. Never. Never. When you say that you're an ex, you're supposed to cut all ties. All ties. I don't care how long you know the person. I don't care. Only time I can say that you should possibly have communication with them is when you have children, not adult kids, but children. And this is no disrespect to nobody, so I don't want nobody getting in their feelings. Whatever you choose to do is your choice. I'm just speaking. This is all just thoughts. I'm not coming for anyone. I don't want nobody getting in their feelings. If it don't apply, let it fly. If it does apply, get some wings and take off with it. But at the end of the day, I feel that once your children become certain age, that you and the father, you and the mother should no longer, especially if you're exes and you're not married, y'all should no longer even have communication. Because what more do you need to talk about? Like seriously, especially if that person moved on and you moved on. What? I sometimes I just don't understand it. And this is just me. Like I said, some things I just don't understand. But like I said before, it's a thing of I don't need to support you in any form, shape, or fashion. Good morning, welcome in. And these are the problems that people have that they still want to stay connected and they still, well, no, there's nothing. I am not going to be around you. I'm not coming to your wedding because how do I look telling my woman, hey, babe, my ex just called me What's up, Daddy? My ex just called me and she wanted us to come to her wedding. Like, how does that even look? I would be surprised if she even be like, "Oh yeah, let's go." What? Let's go. Woman, is you crazy? This is my ex. Why do I want to see somebody else walking you down the aisle? Good morning, good morning. Welcome in, everybody. Tap the screen, share the live about 10, 15 like-minded people. Like, seriously, we gotta stop this trying to be supportive to people that we are no longer with because they chose not to be with you. You chose not to be with me, but yet you want me around to see you get married? Are you bugging? What man in his right mind would actually want to go to see his ex get married? And what woman in her right mind would want to go see her ex-man get married? Like, that's crazy. Oh, I'm gonna go to the wedding. For what? What are you gaining by going to the wedding? Like, seriously, because here's the thing. For me, knowing that I've been around her family, what's up, V? Good morning, sister. Knowing that I've been around her family probably looking at me like, why you even here? Why you even here? Then sometimes don't you feel like you might get clowned for even being at somebody else's for your ex's wedding? Like, I can't believe he actually came. Like, bro, you don't see this. Like, it's no, no, no. And what you want? And I think why some people want to go just to see what they. Well, I want them to go, and then you're gonna try to throw in your Sunday's best so you can act like so you can be missed. No, I don't want. Listen, I don't want nobody that I dealt with in my past coming into my future. What's up, Kev? Not even close, Teresa. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna have my ex come to my wedding. I don't even talk to them. To be honest, I don't even communicate with them. For what? Because what do I need to talk to you about? Like, really? Oh, remember back in the day? Listen, that was whatever we had, we had. I am no longer with you. I am with someone new right now. You are not even my focus no more because when I was with you, you wasn't focused on me. Now that I'm gone, now you want your focus on me. Does it make sense? Do you ever notice why we all why people always talk about that? Why people always talking about somebody that they dealt with? Man, I can't believe I did this. I can't believe like we always find fault. We only hold ourselves accountable when the person is gone, especially if it was a good person. If the person was good to us and we was no good to them, that's when we hold ourselves accountable. And I'm talking about us men too. We hold ourselves accountable when the person is no longer with us. But at the same token, when we with the person, it is what it is. I'm a firm believer of once that person. Oh, thank you. Once you and the person are no longer together, y'all need to move on. Like you need to move on. Like life goes on, and especially like when you tell somebody that you love them, right? Here's the thing: I can love you, but I can also love you enough to let you go. Period. If things ain't working out, and I know that I'm not the right fit for you, I'm not the right man for you. Yes, I have to let you go, and vice versa. There's no need for me to hold on, and there's no need for you to hold on and feel bitter. But I know we were saying this yesterday, but I got to say it again. Sometimes people get in love and they want to hurt the next person, but they want to hurt the person that you're with. They don't want to hurt you, but they want to hurt the person that you're with. I think that's one of the most foulest things that an individual can do, straight up and down. Because we're no longer together, and you because I broke up with you, the breakup hurts, and because things may have happened, now you want to hurt the person that I'm with. For what? For what? And you know who do it a lot? I'm gonna be honest. A lot of y'all women do it. A lot of y'all women do it. And no disrespect to y'all sisters, but some of y'all sisters do it. You rather, yeah. Here's the funny part. A dude. Now, I don't condone cheating, hands down. And trust me, this is just a morning rant, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just speaking what's on the mind. I don't condone cheating, hands down. But so when a man is cheating on a woman and the other woman falls in love with the man, then the man does not no longer want to be with that woman. She turns around and be like, "Well, I'm going to tell your woman all the stuff that you did, but you're not hurting the man. You're hurting that woman, not even realizing that." Sometimes people don't think about some of the things that they do because they just want to cause pain to other people instead of just letting that person go. It's that's why this is the reason why I don't condone certain things. But when it comes to dealing with someone, at the end of the day, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Not every relationship is meant to be. And this is what people need to understand when it comes to man and woman. If we're not meant to be, we're not meant to be. It's okay. And if I need to let you go, I'm going to let you go. And if I need to walk away, I'm going to walk away. And it's okay to walk away. Nobody's holding you hostage in any relationship unless you hold yourself there. See, a lot of times we want to keep ourselves in places that we shouldn't be. We want to stand. We want to stand in crowds that we shouldn't even be in. But why? For what? When you can easily just remove yourself, but you as the individual decide that you want to stay there, and you want to and you want to sit in that fester, and then you want to get upset when things don't go the way that you want them to go, or the way that it seems like it should go. Now you want to be mad, and then you want to be in your feelings. But for what? What are you in your feelings for? You chose to be there. See, a lot of times we make these rash decisions, and we make these decisions in these relationships, and then get caught up and then get mad when they don't work out and they don't go the way that we want them to go. But see, it's a two-way street. At the last I check, a relationship is two people, not one. So we sit there, we get upset about what's not happening and why the relationship ain't going the way that we want it to go instead of the way that it should go. See, we walk into these relationships with the thoughts of how we want the relationship to be. I want my relationship like this. I want my man like this. I want my woman like this. Instead of just saying, I want to be like this for this woman. I want to be like this for this man. It's good morning. Good morning, 8. What up, 8-6? But we don't but see, a lot of people don't walk into these relationships, into these things with this mindset. It's all about how they perceive it and how they want it to be. They already the funny part is, a lot of times, do we realize that we already have 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 molded the relationship before we even got into it, and then get upset because we had this mold in our mind of what our relationship's supposed to look like, but it doesn't turn out the way that it's supposed to look like, and then we get upset. Then we get mad. Excuse me. Then we get mad because why? I didn't think it was like this. I didn't know it was going to be like this. Of course, you didn't know it was going to be like that, because your mindset, you were already thinking a whole nother way instead of just going with the flow of the relationship. We put so much, and I hate using the word expectations, but this is what it is. This has become an expectational world, when all of a sudden people realizing that they added expectations in their relationships. When they added all of these things, and we have people always talk about, you need to set boundaries and you need to have standards and all this other stuff. But do you really? Do you really? Because last I checked, if we just started, why do I need to put boundaries on something that I just started? Who's to say I'm going to be with you long term? So why should I set boundaries for somebody that I'm not going to be with long term? I'm already setting boundaries as if I'm in a whole marriage. And to be honest, I think there should be, I don't even think there should really be a lot of boundaries in marriage, because last I checked, when two get married, they become one. So if I'm setting boundaries for myself, not for my spouse. You see what I'm saying? I know it, like I said, these are just my thoughts, and it's just a morning rant. But we gotta we gotta look at it for what it truly is, and how we trying to put things in these relationships and in order. Like, oh, I like you. I like you too. We should be together. Really? Why? Why should I be? Sometimes you need to ask those questions. This is one of the questions that you need to ask. Why do you want to be with me? Do you ever sit and truly ask the person, why do they want to be with you? Like, give me one reason why you want to be with me. Because you only know what I tell you. You don't really know a lot about me. So what is it about me that you really want? What is it about me that you see that makes you want to be with me? It'll throw you off. When you sit back and realize, and you start looking at the person that you're with, you be like, dag, I actually chose. Because sometimes you may look at it for now, but then you wake up in the morning and be like, dag, this the person I chose to be with? I know some of y'all, let me ask y'all a question and be real. How many of y'all in your relationships, past to present, have actually questioned yourself about the person that you are with? Put a one in the comments if you have actually questioned yourself about the person that you are with, whether past or present. I'll wait. Wow. Wow. Kind of make you wonder, right? See, when you think about it now like that, and then here's the thing. Here's the kicker. Why did you have to question yourself about the person that you chose to be with when you chose to be with that person? What made you actually question them? Because it had to be something about this person that you liked in the beginning, and then all of a sudden things ain't go the way that you wanted to go. It ain't had nothing to do with the person. That person has always been themselves, but it was something about you that you just wasn't comfortable with. And you didn't realize that you wasn't comfortable with. So I say that to say this: when you go into a relationship now, try to put yourself in the most uncomfortablest position to see if you can deal with that person. See, we always go, and I say this, I say that to say we need to start going. People need to start going into relationships in reverse. When I say in reverse, stop looking for all the good stuff. Look for all the bad things. I want your bag. I want your baggage. I want to know all the nonsense. So that way, if I know if I can deal with your behind or not, like, can I tolerate all this crap? Give me the bad stuff. I mean, not me for now, but just give me the bad stuff. We walk into stuff too happy, too jolly. The beginning of the relationship is so beautiful. Oh my God. Oh my God, he did this, he did that. Because here's the thing: a man will pamper you and start treating you until he gets comfortable. He will no longer do those things. Those things will slow down. When you was once getting flowers just because it was Tuesday, you was getting your candy, you was getting cards, he was doing all this immaculate stuff for you. And then once the man got comfortable and you started, and he feel that you set it in that relationship, guess what he stopped doing? The cards stopped coming. Flower, now you're getting plants instead of flowers. You see what I'm saying? You ain't getting the stuff that you was once getting. You ain't getting the boxes of chocolate. Now you go buy you a Snickers bar. Certain things stop. Certain things stop. The way that he used to touch you, he no longer touches you. Now he just walks by you, breezes by you. Think about it. When the man used to walk around and squeeze your cheeks every morning and grab you and hug you, want to do all these things, and gradually and slowly he stops doing it. And guess what? You get comfortable. Not only he gets comfortable, but you get comfortable and you settle. And then you wind up settling for 3, 4, 5 years. Yeah, Teresa, you see what I'm saying? Good morning, Stace. Welcome in. Yeah. See, a lot of times y'all don't think about these things because you're comfortable. And the sad part, when you get comfortable too much in relationship, then it's like you're just existing with each other. Exactly, Flossie, the thriller's going. So, you want to know what the solution is? The solution is start all over. Start all over. You as the woman, you want if so here's and I'm gonna tell you one thing too. How when men get comfortable, when we get bored, when you was once wearing a lingerie for us and you was doing all the things that you was doing before we when we met you to get you and for you to get us. Now you become unsexy. You stop taking care of yourself. You just throw on something just to throw it on, and we start looking at like that. My baby was attractive. I like you, but you don't wear them boxer shorts. You don't wear them tanges with the broad top. Victoria's Secret spring catalog, page 36 on the top right corner. With you don't do that no more. Now you got the bonnet on, you got your little moo on, and you just walk around trying. You don't do that no more. You don't make yourself up like you used to no more. Now you just throw a little eyeliner on and you bouncing, a little blush on your cheeks and you going. You don't do the kissing no more. You don't walk by me when I'm sitting down and just rub my shoulder like you used to. You don't come back and put your leg across me like you used to. Some things have stopped. And one thing I tell you, ladies, when you stop, the man stops. A lot of times, a lot of brothers just want to go with your flow because we want to go with your flow. We like to initiate, don't get it wrong, but we want to make sure that you're in the right temperature to do it. So that's why we do little things. Like we'll rub, we come by you, we might grab your ass a little bit just to see where you at. See, why you think we do certain things? Because we trying to make sure that it's okay to do these things before we even initiate more. Cause we ain't gonna just come up and do something. I'm not in the mood. See, we don't want that. Mm-mm. So if we move like ludicrous, when I move, you move. So if I move on you and you're a little hesitant, I know to slow down. It ain't the time. I gotta slow my roll. But if I do something and you do something back and you got that little smile, oh yeah, it's on the popping. Exactly. It's may I continue. Correct. But if a man constantly feels rejected, I'm sorry to say this, ladies, and I'm not sorry. If you constantly, what's up, Tiff? For you women, that if you are constantly rejecting your man every time he tries to make a pass at you, every time he tries to do something to you, this, that, and the third, and you are constantly not in the mood for your man will find the mood in someone else. And then you get mad at him for talking to somebody else or reaching out to somebody else because you're unreachable. You in the same house, sitting in the same lane in the same bed, but have become unreachable. Ooh, ooh, that's heavy. How you laying next to me, but I can't reach you? Ladies, once again, and this for you sisters. If you have been unreachable in your bedroom, let's be honest, just put a one in the comments if you have been unreachable. I know a lot of you ain't gonna say no, but yeah, it's okay. Your man right there. Mm. Now, sister, I'm gonna say learn it. No, no disrespect. See, a lot of time, men don't. Let me tell you something, ladies, and I got to be real. We don't want to leave. A man does not want to leave you. Listen. We don't want to leave. I'm being honest. Especially, here's the thing: if you a good woman and he knows he got a good one, he's gonna fight for that good woman. He's gonna do everything that he possibly can to stay in that relationship. But you got to be good to him just as he's good to you. Now, if he's no good to you, I can understand that. Now, if this man is no good and he's treating you like crap and he's doing whatever thing, you have every right to be unreachable to that man. I respect that 100%. If he's not doing what he's supposed to do as a man for you or to you, you have every right to become unreachable. There's no need. Listen, that man don't deserve no parts of your body if he is not being who he's supposed to be to you. If he's not caring to you, if he don't even love you, if this if yes, become unreachable, sisters. And I say that to say because your sisters be giving these dudes that treat y'all like crap too much access to your bodies and then want to get mad. But you say that you love yourself. If you love yourself, then protect yourself. It's easy to tell a brother no. No. The same way you tell your kids, no, you can't have that. Guess what? Tell them, guess what? You can't have it. This stuff is off limits, baby. Because you don't know how to treat me as a woman. So yeah, put. I'm sorry, I'm trying to plug my phone up. I got you. I'm right here. I'm right here. Okay, there we go. Boom. I say that to say that your sisters got to start putting restrictions on your box. Restrictions. Do not enter signs. D not wanted at this moment. But you also got to be able to talk to the man and tell the man how you need to be treated, but not how you want to be treated. See, it's a difference. You don't never tell a man what you want him to do. Tell him, listen, babe, I need you. I need you. You know why? Because when a man feels like he's needed, he's more valuable to you. He's more valuable needed than wanted. Because any woman can want that man, but not every woman needs the man. You could want a lot of brothers. I want a man that's going to do this. I want a man that's going to do this. I want a man that's going to do that. What's up, Plus? But here's the thing. How many women actually say, I need a man that's going to do this? You only need a man I need a man that's going to make sure. No, there's nothing for us to make sure. All we got to do is just be the man that you need, period. You need love, we're going to give you the love that you need, not the love that you want. You need protection, we're going to be the man that's going to protect you the way that you need, not the way that you want. All the things that we're going to provide are needs. Bottom line, I don't want my wife. I need my wife. I don't want nothing from her. I need everything from her. It's a difference. It's a major difference. I wanted a wife. I've had wives, but I needed the right wife. I needed the right one. The one that's going to fight for me the same way I'm going to fight for her. That person that's going to definitely have your back when the chips are down, when all else has failed. That person that when you get hurt, by your side, encouraging you, telling you, don't do this, do that, don't do this, do that. You know what the beauty of it is? I'm gonna tell you something, ladies. Real talk. When you got the right man in your life, that man only want to be outside. He changes his life. He becomes a hermit. He'll spend more time in the house than he does outside the house. For a person that if he was a running a track star, guess what? Now that man will sit in the crib and he'll be just chilling in the house. He'd rather be in the house because he knows it's safe where his safety net is. I would rather be in my house than be outside doing something that I shouldn't be doing, but I'm in my house doing things that I need to do. Even if I'm just chilling, even if I'm not doing nothing, I know I'm secure in my own domain. No, Teresa, you're right. Every man won't work to keep you. You're 100% right. Some men don't want to keep you because here's the thing: some of y'all women ain't meant to be kept. Oops, my bad. No, it ain't. Listen, it's the truth. It's the truth. Like some people just ain't meant to be kept. No, you're right. Listen, Teresa. First of all, stop coming for me unless I send for you. You're 100% right. Listen, some men are not meant to be kept, just like some women are not meant to be kept. People come, people go. It's just like life, but it's you as the individual, you as yourself. How do you measure? How do you measure yourself? Forget about trying to measure how people measure up to you. How do you measure yourself? That's what you got to ask. How do I measure me? Because of course we never see our flaws, and if we do, we only see the very little flaws. Trust that. Ain't nobody gonna see their big flaws. Oh, I know this is who I am, but here's the sad part about it. You don't see your flaws because we don't want to see our flaws. We only want to see the smallest flaws that we possibly have, and those are we make a small flaw one of the biggest flaws that we have, and knowing that we have them, right? And then we turn around and get with somebody, and each person point out things that they don't like about you, about your flaws, and then you don't like it because they're speaking your truth. Ooh, my bad. Did I say that? But it's the truth. It's the truth. We don't pinpoint nothing that we do wrong, but we pick the most minute crap to say that we doing wrong. But we don't want to see the big picture within ourselves, but we want to see the bigger picture in somebody else. So we quick to call somebody else out on their crap. We don't like to be called out on ours. I know you're joking, sister. Nobody likes to be called out. Trust me. I can't stand it. I'm gonna be honest. It makes me feel somebody calling me out, telling me about me. What? Like, huh? How dare you? I'd be ready to black out and be ready to retaliate. But you know what? The sad part about it is we shouldn't, because if it's the person that loves us, number one, or if they say that they love us, number two, I'm gonna say this: don't call me out. Don't call me out, because no matter of fact, you could call me out, but do it in the presence of me. Because see, a lot of times People like to have the upper hand and they want to embarrass another person, which I think is one of the most foulest things. Because how can you want to be with me, but yet you want to embarrass me? You want to make me look like a fool in front of who? In front of others. Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that real quick. The embarrassing part, the embarrassment. Yes. See, these are things that we don't talk about. But how often do we always have to embarrass the person that we with to make ourselves look like something that we're truly not? Because if you're with me and you're trying to embarrass me, guess what you just did? You just embarrassed yourself. So who's the fool? Am I the fool or you the fool? You sat there and tried to play me in front of all these people, but guess what they sat there and did? Well, look, how you gonna play him, but you going home with this dude. But you want to embarrass me. You want to make yourself look so good, especially in front of family. That is one of the worst things that you could possibly do. Because you know what that makes that person feel like? I don't want to be around you or your family now. And then you get mad because you expect for them to still pull up. No, you can't embarrass me in front of your family, then turn around and want me to go to a family function. And then want to get mad at me because I don't want to go to, I'm not talking about me, I'm just saying in general. And then you want to get mad at me for not wanting to go to your family function. I don't want to be around your family. Why not? Why not? What you mean, why not? You the cause of me not wanting to be around your family. Make it make sense. You want to question something that you created and then want to get mad that you created it. And sometimes, just sometimes, I'm going to go backwards and go forward again. Sometimes they want to do it. They don't want you around their family. You know why? Because their exes are there and their exes are still connected to the family. So this is the time that they get to spend with their ex and still get to reminisce while you're not around. So they put you in an uncomfortable position so they can be comfortable around some. Y'all ain't with me right now. Y'all ain't with me this morning. Y'all not with me this morning. Come on, y'all. Let's get this screen. I'm trying. At least let me get to 50K this morning. Tap the screen, share this live, please, respectfully. Y'all not hearing me right now. See, a lot of y'all don't even catch it. Y'all don't even understand why my person don't want me around. Mark, you be surprised, bro. You be surprised, Mark. There's some gullible individuals out here. People will cause chaos in their relationship just to be close to the person that they once was with to make that person feel comfortable around their family, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy work to the fact that because I've been with you longer and you're closer to my family than my new person, I got to make sure that my new person is uncomfortable to make sure that you're comfortable even though you're my ex. And you know what the worst part about it is? Here's one of the worst things. This is the reason why I tell y'all stop. I'm not even telling you, I'm telling you now. Stop introducing your family to every person that you're with. Stop it. Everybody in your family don't need to know the person that you're dating. Nope. People will be like, oh, your family don't need to know jack about what you're doing. I said it. Stop introducing your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, your aunts, or your kids, especially your children. Ooh, especially your kids. Stop introducing these people to. Y'all don't get it. Stop it. What is the purpose of me introducing you to my family if I know I'm not going to be with you? Now all of a sudden you develop a relationship with my family. You see where I'm going from now? You see where I'm going now? Now you developed a relationship with my family and you became so cool with my family, even though we broke up, you still can come around and hang out with my family. But you my ex. So now with my new person, I'm with my new person, and now once again, you take your new person and you introduce them to your family, and then you go to a family function or a family barbecue, and your ex pulls up, and then your man is like, "Yo, who that?" Because I know everybody in the family, but who's this dude? Oh, that's just my ex. Why is he here? Did you invite him? No, my family invited him. Why did your family invite him, knowing that I'm coming? See the conflict? Conflict of interest. Now you got to explain the reason why, and now y'all getting into it over a dude. That, come on, y'all not getting it right now, Mr. Anderson. Y'all don't feel me right now. Let's do the math. Let's call a spade, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, coming to you guys. Question is, how many of y'all right now, put a one in the comments if you've been through a situation like that? Rob, let's go. I know we have. Well, you had to sit there and almost had to explain when you going somewhere with your new person or the person. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I see brothers. Yeah. See brothers. Yeah. It's difficult, ain't it? When you got to sit there and explain something to somebody about something. This is the reason why I stop introducing. If that's not your husband, there's no need for this person to meet your family. Like seriously. If you ain't married, why you stop introducing every person that you with to your siblings, to your family? Because they get comfortable and your family gets comfortable. Ooh, and the next thing you know, he's calling your mother ma, and he come on, man. Y'all think it's cute. I need y'all to meet my new man. No, no, y'all don't need to meet him. I could talk about him to you. Where your man at? Because here's the funny part. You ever notice when your answer is, well, where your man at? Where this man that you talk? You know why? Because they want to be gaga. They want to see what kind of man that you're working with. And when your man coming, if he look good, watch how thought of your aunts get. Your aunts get the hot boxes, all that. To my, ooh, baby, you now all of a sudden I'm not your baby. Come sit over here, sugar. Now you want to give me all kinds of nasty kisses on my cheek. I don't know where your lips been. Get out of here. You got too much barbecue sauce on your face. Bounce. I'm telling you. Because I know in every family, every couple of families, somebody got that nasty hot box aunt or your cousins or your sisters eyeballing your man, giving him 100 questions, sitting there, and then don't let your girlfriends be around and your boy. Oh, see, y'all play too much. Y'all play too much. Stop introducing the person that you with to your friends. I'm gonna go down the line. Stop introducing the person that you with to your friend, to your girlfriends, and fellas, stop doing it to your fellas. There's no way in the world I'm going to walk around with my woman and be around and be with my and be yo. You know this is my lady. Them dudes done sexed your girl 5 or 6 times and had in like 900 positions. And all you did was like, yo, what's up, fellas? Yo, this my, this is short. This my, and don't let her, please, don't let your girl be pow poom pow. They talking to you, but they already sexing her. Why you think they give you that dap and they looking over the shoulder? Please, but oh no, Teresa, I'm giving it all. Yes, and ladies, when you come with your man and your man just happen to jump out that ride and you like, they be like, girl, you know the girl, that's your man. Mm. In the moment that listen, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give y'all something. The moment that a woman tells another woman that damn, your man is fine, you need to smack her. Because she already done plotted. She's been plotting. The moment that a woman says that your man is fine, your girlfriend tells you that your man is fine. It's a problem. In the moment that your man, what up, Cherry? In the moment that your boy, man, yo, man, that's your girl, yo, your shorty bad. I'm chin checking him. I'm chin. Y'all think it's a game. Cherry said, "Damn." No, think about it, bro. I don't see people look at it as it's a compliment. That's not a compliment if you my man. And if that's your homegirl, that is no compliment whatsoever. There is no way that she should be even looking at your man saying anything like that. So you know what, Cherry, when dude telling your shorty bad, you need to chin check your boy, yo, because ain't no way in the world you ain't supposed to be looking at my, especially if that's your girl. Now, if it's just a slide, it's no holds barred. But if you talking about this somebody that you are invested in, nah, you playing a dangerous game, bro. Don't eyeball mines, because no, me personally, I'm always straight. I'm stone cold. It ain't a compliment to me, bro. For real, that's not a compliment. That is not a, especially in my presence. No, it's not a compliment. Now, if she comes back and be like, "Babe, I went out with the girls and these dudes was trying to holler," I feel good because I wasn't there. But it lets me know, what, did you get any numbers? Let me see. Did you get any numbers? Who number you? No, I'm gonna be like that. But you see, it's a difference. I'm talking about these are your boys. These are dudes that you run with. These are your homegirls, the one that y'all slap fives and do what you call that. Put your edges down on each other. Cause I don't know why y'all do all that. Talking about y'all got baby hair when you 40 something years old. Baby hair is gone when you become an adult. So just to let y'all know that. But that's neither here nor there. But at the end of the day, that was my laughing moment. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. But no, let's be real though. There's certain things and there's certain ways that we as individuals have to start moving, especially as adults. Because what I'm telling you is very true. Watch your girl's eyes. Okay, ladies, if you think I'm playing, go somewhere with your man. I'm telling you, but your man gotta be poom pow. You know what I'm saying? Don't go with no average dude because he gonna get the average look. But let you walk out there with and watch your girlfriends. You gotta watch them. Don't just look at them. You gotta focus. Eyeballs, neck movement, that head go back. They do that, yeah. Matter of fact, this is what you do. I'm gonna tell you exactly what y'all do. Go to the little hair salon, a little nail salon with your girlfriends, and then call your man, tell him to come get you, and just let them walk in there. Why? If they do while he's walking, yeah, they done eyeballed your man. They done gave your man some box. Your man had them in about 17 positions. I'm telling you, y'all think it's a game. And fellas, go to the barbershop and tell your lady to just come in there and give you a couple dollars. Act like you left the money in the car. Baby, could you bring me $20 for the barber? I just got a line up. Let the barbershop be packed. Them dudes done slayed your woman. Slayed her. And then, looking is one thing. You can look at a woman, but gawking and being gaga, two different things, bro. Two different things. Two different things. This is a look. See how I did that? I just looked. This is gaga. See that? We do that again. Look, gaga. See, when you make a face, and I'm talking about us, brothers, we do this. Let's not front. When we make that face, why are we making that face for? We already, y'all don't get it. Ladies do the same thing. They bite that lip. Ooh. What's up, Stig? Y'all give that. Ooh. Damn, baby, girlfriend. And then you hit your girlfriend, making your girlfriend look at her. But see, fellas, we so stupid. We be like, "Hey, yo, son, what's up, Stigma?" We be like, "Yo, yo, yo, you seen Shorty, yo? Yo, wait till she come out." We so thirst. Let me, ha, yo, men are so thirst. We would stand there, be late for work just to see Shorty again to come out the store. If we waiting on the bus, we'll miss 4 buses just to make sure we see that ass one more time. Sorry, but not sorry. Excuse the language, but it's the truth. We will wait. A dude will sit and stand there and be like, Damn, son. Yo, hold up. Now I gotta see that again. Or, or if you in a store, he'll walk in that store just to see it. Just ladies, watch your surroundings. I'm telling you, sis. I know it's sad, but I'm telling you, watch your surroundings. Walk into a store, watch a guy look at you. Walk into a place, and before you walk in, watch the guy that look at you. I guarantee, either one or two things. He's going to walk in there behind you. He's going to wait to walk in, or he's going to wait for you to come out, and he's going to be in the same spot, in the same position, waiting to see your ass walk. See, look, even Concrete said it's true. Ask somebody. You better get with the program. See, y'all saying, "Oh my God," because y'all, a lot of y'all not focused. Focus, sisters. Tell y'all ladies to focus. It's crazy work, but it's the truth. Good morning, good morning. So, I got about, it's been on almost an hour. Jeez Louise. Got a few more minutes. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask, it was one more question that was presented to me. Thank you, Freedom. One more question that was presented, and the question was this. I want to say this real quick. For all those people that put in my comments the other day about breakups, right? There is no such thing as a good breakup. If somebody can make a good breakup make sense to me, please come up. If you think that you can actually make me feel that there's such thing as a good breakup, request to come up. I challenge you on this one. Because I heard some people in my comments talking about, oh, the breakup was good. We had a good breakup, this, that. Thank you, Teresa. Because I just want to know who thinks a breakup is good. There's no such thing as a good breakup. I'm sorry. Just because you two agreed on something does not mean it was a good breakup. That's called being mutual. The breakup was mutual between one another. There's no such. How am I break up with you if what's up, coach? How can I break up with you and be good about what we did? Hey, guess what? I don't want to be with you today. How do you feel? I feel so good. All right. I'm happy that we broke up. Listen, you take care now. Foolishness. Good morning, Connie. Foolishness. How dare somebody actually sit there and say that a breakup was so good? I had a good breakup. No, you didn't. We just agreed on not being together. Mutual. Sit. It wasn't bad. Thank you, sister. It wasn't a bad. It was just something that we just both agreed on. That's not a good breakup. That's something logical. That's called, hey, we being adults. I'm not coming at you. You're not coming at me. We just agree that we agree that we just can't be together. So guess what we had to do? Now it's time for us to move on. Period. Come on, Shaka. That's all. You see how simple that is? But to somebody sit there and say, yeah, my breakup was good, you need to get smacked with a relationship book on how to break up with somebody, because that's, to me, that's crazy. No, that doesn't mean it was good. That means that it was respectable. Being a good breakup is like, I can't even picture it. I can listen. It's so the sad part about it. A good breakup is I can't even explain how good the breakup was. No, I can't explain it. All I can say is that it was respectable towards one another. That was it. Respectable is not good. Just because I respect you, that doesn't mean it's good. I respect you because of who you are. I respect you because I didn't want it to go bad. Yes, amicable. Thank you. Whatever that means. Yeah, I couldn't pronounce it. Just because I respect you does not mean it's good. My respect for you doesn't mean it is good. I just respect you because who you are as an individual. I respected the fact that I didn't want to come at your neck. That's the reason why I made the breakup the way it was. Wasn't nothing good about it because I still feel some kind of way about breaking up with you, but I had to do it respectably so that way we don't come at each other's throat. See, that's the difference. I had to do it in a respectable manner so that way I don't come at you the way I should come at you. So at the end of the day, what I'm going to do is I'm going to respect you as an individual. You're going to respect me. We're going to talk and we're going to go our separate ways. But I'm still pissed off the fact that your behind is leaving me. I think that I'm not going to say all relationships. Most relationships can be worked out. People just choose to walk away because they don't have the capacity to work things out, or they don't really want to work things out, or guess what? They just truly don't want to be with you. It is what it is. We don't. A lot of time we don't look at it that way, but it's the truth. People, when people check out, it's you can check out. It's like a hotel. You can check out and check right into another one. But guess what? I can check out and check right back into that same hotel if I wanted to. If I truly wanted to, I can do it. And it's the same thing in a relationship. If I really want to be with you, I'm gonna be with you. But people like, I checked out. Why did you check out? If I didn't do anything wrong, what made you check out? If I wasn't the person that if I wasn't the last person that you was with, what made you check out? A lot of things we don't ask ourselves, a lot of questions we really don't ask ourselves. We truly only see things the way that we want to see it. And we only looking through one lens. We're not looking through the lens of the other person. We're looking through our lens and our lens only. And we always have to make sure that things fit our narrative, not theirs. And we're only going to do what we truly want to do in a relationship, regardless of the fact of how the person may feel. We're going to do the bare minimum, and we always say that we're doing the most. Yes, I said it. A lot of us always say, "I'm doing this, I'm doing that," but you're not even you're not even you're just scratching. It's like you're just scratching the iceberg. You're not even doing a lot, but you think you're doing a lot because it feels like a lot to you because it's more than what you have ever done in your past relationships, man or woman. Speaking to everybody, I'm not. I'm including myself. A lot of times we think that we're doing so much in these new relationships, but you're only doing the same thing that you've been doing in your past relationships over and over again. You are a recyclable person. You are recycling the same nonsense and the same demeanor and the same attitude and the same stance over and over and over and over again. And talking about that you're doing something right. I know what I'm doing. Yes, of course you know what you're doing because you've been doing it and it hasn't changed. So if that hasn't changed, what makes you think you changed? What makes you think your relationship status is going to change? Because you keep repeating the same cycle. Has nothing to do with anybody else. Everything is you. Everything is you. We are all have become repeat offenders over and over and over again. When we realize that, guess what? It's time for me to step off the hamster wheel. It's time for me to get out the kiddie pool. It's time for me to stop drinking from the big boy fountain. Maybe I need to go to a well. Matter of fact, maybe I need to stand under a waterfall or something because I'm getting tired of just staying in this little pond right here. Maybe I need to reevaluate myself. Maybe every relationship, the next relationship I get into, I need to walk the way the person is walking, not the way that I'm walking. Maybe I need to change my behavior. Maybe I need to stop thinking about me and think about us. Maybe, just maybe, if I decided to do the right things, not only for myself, but get out of my own way and not only and stop being selfish for me and just start looking at the person that I'm with and start doing for them, maybe things can change. Anyway, that's my time. I've been on here for an hour. Thank you for enjoying the Velvet Jones rant. Ha! I just had to get it off my chest. I'm sorry. Like I told the missus last, I got to get up. I got some things on my head I just want to talk about. Um, I don't do these rants that often, but I only do it when I got things on my mind. Um, Dang, I love y'all, man. I appreciate y'all pulling up. Thank y'all. I almost got to 100K too, all by my lonesome. Let me stop. But nah, I mean, some things I'm just saying could be true. Some things are not true. Like I said, these are just my thoughts, and you can take it how you want to take them. I'm not expecting anybody to sit there and be like, oh, you know what, I'm going to move that way. Move how you want to move. This is your life. Holla at me, coach. This is your life. I expect people to live it the way that you truly want to live it, but live it to the fullest and live it right. If you listen, I'm gonna tell you this, real talk, and this before I go. Don't ever let nobody tell you how you living is wrong. Exactly, or put your wings on it. Thank you, Concrete. Real talk. Don't ever let nobody tell you how you're supposed to live your life. But if you feel that you are doing something right, then it's right. If it's right for you, then it is what it is. Stop letting people tell you, "Oh, you wrong for doing that." Why am I wrong for doing something that I chose to do? Because maybe if it's not right for them, does not mean it's not right for you. Real talk. That's the number one thing I want to say. Stop people, because people always is look. It's almost like a control thing. You telling me what something is wrong. Oh, what's wrong with you? Nothing's wrong with me. What's wrong with you for thinking about what's wrong with me? Why you all up in my body? Why you all up in my mix? You get what I'm saying? You are in control of your own destiny. Nobody else is. Can nobody tell you how you should be thinking? Oh, you wrong for that. Why you think when I be on here with the fellas, I say what I want to say because these are all my opinions. These are my thoughts. You can't tell me what I'm thinking is wrong. And that's the beauty that I love my brothers, because we all come from all different aspects, all different walks of life, and all different parts of this state. But at the end of the day, we respect each other's thoughts, regardless if we agree or disagree. That's why we always say I got a little pushback, but it's okay to push back because those are your thoughts, and I'm not sitting here telling you wrong for the way that you're thinking as a man. That's what I love about the horseman. That's why I represent the horseman to the fullest. And I'm asking you guys, represent us too. Go out there and get some of that merch. Get a hoodie, get a t-shirt, get a book, get a phone charger, get something. But if you support me and you support the horseman, support the brand, support the logo, support what we do here. So we're not here. We're not up here to play games. How do I feel about what, Lady T? How do you feel about that in a relationship with your spouse? Feel about what? What are you talking about, Willis? I'm serious. Come out, come support the horseman. Thank you, Freedom. Yeah, the t-shirts are fire. Listen, and it's good quality. Well, you know what the thing, the beauty of it is, we allowed to speak each other's thoughts. That's the reason why, Lady T. I can say how I feel, and we speak our thoughts because that's most important. She tells me how she feels. She tells me what she thinks, and all I have to do is I can receive it. I can accept it or not, but I do, because obviously if I didn't accept it, I wouldn't be here. So that's just to answer that. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, please, respectfully, if you support the horseman, just like I said, get a t-shirt. You ain't got to get a hoodie. You can get a t-shirt. You can get whatever. Just if you support us, support our goal, support our mission. We're the only group of men on here that's actually trying to do something positive. I can be honest. We're not up here bashing. Good morning, cover girl. We're not up here bashing. We're not trying to destroy nobody's image, nor are we trying to destroy each other. We're just men out here just trying to do. Some brothers is doing God's work, but we all do. No, matter of fact, let me rephrase that. We out here doing God's work, because if it wasn't for Him, we wouldn't be where we are right now. If it wasn't, if and I'm not going to say what, I'm not going to toot my horn, but I'm gonna put a little squeak on it. God used me to bring the brothers together, hands down. He used my platform to get my brothers where we are. So in order to purchase the merchandise, you can go on my page, and underneath my bio, you'll see a link. Just tap on the link, hit the little red box, hit the collections, go to collections, and you'll see a calendar. You'll see Seven Horsemen. the horse. You'll see the horseman, chessmen. You'll see the 7 horsemen, and they also have She Moves the Room merchandise. Yes, it's all in there. So and when you go to my page, hit the little Velvet Jones. Go to my page. You'll see the bio. You'll see the link on the bio. Just tap on that. Um, yeah, because I'm actually getting ready for. Oh, just to let y'all know, save the date. August 7th through the 9th. The Horsemen will be in New Orleans doing a meet and greet. Also, there's a black tie affair masquerade ball. I think that's all going to be fire. Tied in with my sister Lisa B and Tiff B outside. If you don't know them, follow them. Just to let you also know that your boy Velvet has been honored for. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get the sister up here. Maybe she can say it better because I don't want to mess it up. If she don't mind coming up real quick, she can tell you, your boy been honored for a little award, so I feel kind of gassed. Good
morning.
Good morning. You got the floor, sister. Tell him what your boy got. Tell him what your boy just did. Yeah, you got the floor, sister.
Excuse me, because I am a truck driver. That's why I'm in and out. But we are honoring parts of the 7 Horsemen because of what he has created and what they have accomplished with their platform and their communities. They are being honored for our Black Excellence for You Award. Pillars of strength and impact what the men have collectively have done across different communities on TikTok and off TikTok. So I am honored that they have accepted for us to honor them, and you will definitely see their platform as well as their merchandise be spread about on TikTok through our bloggers, through everyone that's affiliated with Black Excellence. So you might see it being mentioned on pages that's not really a part of this community, but just know that we are helping spread the word and bring attention to what you all are doing.
I ain't gonna cry because I ain't gonna cry.
It's you and Brother Ford, but we are definitely are opening the doors to all of the horsemen and everyone who supports them for this event. And my event is in 2027, so you all have plenty time to go ahead and get New Orleans out your system this year, and then come back the following year and do it all again.
I'm excited. I know.
I'm excited too. I looked at y'all dates for this year, so I will definitely, it's on my calendar to come out and support you all's save the date for in August, I believe it is. I looked at it.
Yeah, August 7th through the 9th.
I told him this morning. I said we got to go to New Orleans twice this year because we'll be heading down in May to scout out some things, and then I told him we had to come down again in August. So yeah, we're excited. We are excited, and that's what it is.
I want to say thank you to you because I see that like you be posting our stuff, and I appreciate it for real. Like the videos, all that stuff, the merch. Listen, I appreciate that so much coming from somebody from outside the circle. So thank you so much for doing what you're doing. Real talk. Like it's one thing for us as Black men, and I know it's hard for us as Black men to try to achieve certain things. And to be honest, I'm honored and thank you just for this moment because I didn't even think I would ever get to where I'm at right now. So it's been like 3 going on 4 years of me doing TikTok lives, and I can honestly say I've come a long way from my journey, and it's not over yet. But I just want to say thank you just to even be honored. I don't even got to win. As long as I'm honored, this just feel good to be honored for something.
It's not a competition. You are being honored. You're not going up against no one. It's your award. It's nothing you have to earn. You already done the work. You never know who's out in the windows and the hallways listening. And that's what it is. Everybody don't always have to come into the room for you to make an impact. You drop the seed and somebody else came behind you and watered it. And now it's your time.
Wow.
It's your time. It's time for you to be seen on a broader spectrum. It's your time. We had our first one this year.
I gotta get my baby up
here. It was a sold out event. I gotta get my baby. We sold 160 tickets. What? It was a sold out event this year in Atlanta. So yeah, that's why we're shooting for New Orleans next year. So
I gotta get my baby up here.
This year was our focus on men. We wanted to focus on our brothers because they say first of all, they say our brothers don't support our black women. That's not true. That is not true. So this is intentional. We have to be intentional about what we do. We have to be intentional, and we have to be intentional about supporting our own. We have to break the cycle and break the curse.
Wow. Well, I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm trying to get Rain. Rain don't want to come up. I'm trying to get her to come up. Rain. Yeah, that's my wife. I'm trying to get her to come up.
That's the better half. Yeah. He's at work. My better half is at work. He works for Hartfield Airport.
She probably ain't even paying no. She probably there. She go. I'm about to say she ain't paying. Babe.
What?
You weren't even listening, was you? She wasn't even listening.
No, I'm at work.
See, I told you.
I'm not really listening.
Okay, can you tell her again, please, so that way she can understand what your man just did? He is being honored for the impact that was given to him and that he stayed consistently in order to do. So it's not a competition. Him and Brother Ford will definitely be honored for our pillars of black men strengthening their culture, what they have accomplished on TikTok. From me just sitting in the hallways watching. Every now and then I'll come in a room because I do drive trucks, but I'm watching. I was given a task to honor people and appreciate our own. Not waiting on TikTok to look at us. We created something that's going to honor and recognize the people that are consistently doing the work, and it's his time. Oh, that is awesome. That is truly awesome. I don't want to cry.
Thank you for even considering him. I appreciate that. Definitely. We have to support our own. We have to. Yes. There's no competition. He earned it. He's doing the work. He's consistent. And the message that they're trying to put out there, it needs to be put on a broader platform so everyone else can catch it. Like I said, they're planting seed. They're planting seed and they're spreading it, and everyone is taking their turn to water it. Because once you say something, once you read something, it's now in your psyche to keep thinking about it. So don't think what you're saying or what you're putting out, people are not thinking about it. It's not being resonated in their system, in their mind. It's sinking in. It just takes time. Everything happens in its own time, in its own season.
Okay.
Yeah, that is so true.
Yeah, I ain't gonna have me crying. Nope, I'm too tough right now. I gotta go to work. And I'm hungry, so I ain't eating. I'm gonna get back to driving these people. Go back in the comments, driving these people freight. Yeah. Yeah, be safe, Sister Melissa. Like again, we thank you so much. I'm speaking on behalf of my brothers, for those that are not here, because this is just me doing my own thing this morning. But we thank you so much. Real talk. Definitely, I reached out to Brother Ford as well, so I would need for him to send to basically check his DMs for him to send the information over so I can get started on that. And I will be sending you a magazine, and I also send you out your formal proposal and to what's to be expected so you can plan accordingly, and all the other information that's going to be the year, because we have different competitions. We have things that's lined up for your comic cousins to be what we call them, your comic cousins to be a part of, because we believe it. You're the content creator, but it's take the people coming back consistently to help you. So we're recognizing everyone. We're honoring you, but we're recognizing everyone, because it takes everyone to make a great community and a great platform. And it's the reason why I always tell the people that's in the comments that I without me, there's no me without you guys, like hands down. I always tell them that every time I go live. Like I show so much love, excuse me, to my people in the comments because they the ones they make the live. That's why I be reading the comments. A lot of people like stay out the comments, but I can't because I got to connect with them as well. It's not about me, just the people on the panel. I love the people on the panel, but my main concern to me is those in the comments because they matter and we have to read them because we can't just let them fly by because then that means I'm not focusing on them because they're important to me just as well as the people. That's why I always love and always tell them I don't care if it's one person or a million people. We're going to get this message across, and I'm definitely going to connect with each and every one of y'all because I appreciate y'all, hands down. They the heart. The people. What a lot of these content creators don't understand is for me, the people that come to the live, they're the heartbeat of this live. And I ain't talking about them hitting the likes. They make the live what it is. Because when they're engaging with one another, and then my wife being engaging with them, because she's the comment queen, and she'll be engaging with them and going back and forth. And then you got my other moderator, like it'd be crazy. And I'll be reading them, and I'll be sitting there laughing sometimes. And sometimes I get off course in the conversation that we're having up here because I'm focusing on what they read. I'm like, yo, hold, let me go back. Then I'll be wanting to go back. Like, no, they be like, stay out the comments. I can't.
The thing about it is you have now cultivated a family within a TikTok community. TikTok gave us the platform, but you made it your family, your TikTok family, your TikTok community, and they turn to you for advice. They turn to you for whatever situation that helps them get throughout their day. So, hey, you have to give them the opportunity to say, hey, we now have set a date and we all want you all to plan accordingly so you can come out and physically meet and greet. And then those meet and greets, now they can really feel and touch your energy. Energy is important.
Mm-hmm. And y'all don't want to touch Velvet Jones' energy because y'all going to get in trouble. But I am the same person inside and out. Like, I like to have fun. I will crack jokes. I do me, but that's just me. And I think that, yeah, and on the 7th and 8th of August, I recommend people save the date. When they get things in order, hopefully within the next couple of weeks, we'll have everything in order. We'll have another flyer out. And I think people should truly come out, not just to support the horsemen, but just to support the cause. And then in February, when she has her event, y'all better pull up.
Listen, take your time. Like, I've been on his profile and I saw some of his stuff. Take your time, plan accordingly. Get something. They got a calendar. Get a calendar. Give it as a gift. I saw different things that I can just give away as gift. It's about the support.
Yeah, because I'm definitely going to bring about a few T-shirts with me.
Yes, yeah. Give those things away as gifts.
But I'm gonna have my name. I'm gonna have my name on the back. So whoever get a T-shirt, get a Velvet Jones T-shirt. For matter of fact, whoever pull up, you get a Velvet Jones T-shirt for free.
Y'all heard it here.
And I don't give out no free T-shirts. My wife know I'm stingy. Look, see the face, babe. I'm only bringing 3 T-shirts. Only 3 people get them. The first 3.
Now you're gonna have the people out there fighting over a T-shirt.
Hey, it'd be like throwing the Michael Jackson hat. But Candy, I'm not big on gifts, but thank you, I appreciate it. But nah, seriously, we got. But I always say this, real talk. And this is my motto. This is as long as I'm alive and I'm on this app, there's still work to do. Like right now, I'm also on YouTube. For those that don't know, I do as I'm broadcasting here on TikTok. I'm also going live on YouTube as well. I'm doing back to back, and my YouTube name is the same as my TikTok name, Velvet Jones 2.0. You can follow me on YouTube. You can go back, get the recaps of all the videos of all the lives that you missed or things that you didn't see. You can come back, and I'm right here on YouTube as well.
But definitely send me that too, so I can plug that in. Because we do have a lot of people we have bloggers. Because I'm from what they call the messy side of TikTok. They have bloggers over there, so the bloggers catch everything. They do recaps, so definitely, like I say, send me everything so I can definitely, before I get my truck started and before I shut down at night, I try to do my due diligence to spread the word, and I use the bloggers but I don't but who don't follow me, 9 times out of 10 follow them.
Right.
So that's how